So, why is it better and more beneficial for you to work with a human being versus just using AI? So, despite being somewhat robotic and soulless, I am in fact a human being, and I believe that there are benefits to working with humans over AI. AI has come a long way. There's a lot of useful stuff that can be said about AI. I think it's streamlined things, it's made things easier, but it's also detrimental. So, from my perspective as a human coach, there are three reasons why you are better working with an actual human being than relying solely on ChatShit, GPT, whatever the hell it is. So, reason number one, the output depends on the quality of the input. Okay? What you put in is vital because if you don't input the right prompts, the right questions, the right info, then everything you get out is just going to be crap. Plus, AI works based on learning models and everything that it's fed. So people every day are constantly feeding AI and it's learning and learning and learning. But there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no kind of policing on what kind of data is being given. So anybody, anywhere in the world can go tell AI something, go feed it something, and that all becomes part of its memory. So if you keep feeding something shit all the time, then it's just going to put more shit out. So the quality of the input is so, so important. So if you're needing help and you're needing coaching, but you don't know where to start, what to do, what you need help with, how you're going to do it, then how can you program the AI to help you? You can't. That's where you need the experience of a coach, someone who has been through this stuff, who knows how to look at data and patterns and analyze everything and help you personally. So rather than you having to try and figure it out and then tell a machine, you've got someone to do it for you. The second thing is, as human beings, we're nuanced. Things change very quickly. Computers tend to see things very black and white, very binary. That's how they're programmed. Human beings have the ability to adapt, to change things. AI isn't going to know based on a check-in from your tone of voice or how you're, speaking, how your language patterns have changed, all that kind of stuff, that something's not right. If you do a check-in with AI and you tell it everything's fine, it's going to take that at face value. You do a check-in with a human and they notice something's off, they can probe deeper, they can help you, they can bring you back round. That's not something that you're going to get with AI. The third reason is all about connection. Human beings now are lonelier than ever. We're the most connected we've ever been. We have social media, we have all these incredible tools and things that we can use to connect with other people in our lives. But collectively, we are incredibly lonely and disconnected from each other on a human level. And the more you feed into this idea that we want a machine to do everything for us, the worse that's going to get. You can't get true connection from a computer. So that's something you're only going to get if you work with a human being. And fourth, bonus thing for you, if you've ever actually used AI, then you'll know how much of a cheerleader it is. It's irritatingly upbeat, which is the complete opposite of me. Okay. Yes, I will cheerlead you. Yes, I will encourage you. Yes, I will celebrate with you. But I'm also going to call you out. I'm also going to give you a kick up the arse. I'm also going to tell you things that you don't necessarily want to hear, because those are the things that will help you. They're the things that are going to move you forward. They're the things that are going to create change. If you've got something that is almost toxic in its positivity, then it's not going to help you long term. It's going to allow you to think that you are always on track. It's going to allow you to do things that aren't necessarily moving you forwards. So you need that contrast. AI is programmed to be positive. It's not allowed to be negative. So you need someone to be able to tell you like it is. And AI won't do that. Yes, it's wonderful. It's full of facts. It's full of useful information. But you already know that information will only get you so far. You need a genuine action plan. You need adaptability, flexibility. You need someone who can read you and your emotions and know what you need and how to change things according to your situation. And you need human connection. That's what we thrive off of. You're not going to get that from a computer. Yes, it's cheaper. Yes, it has its benefits, but it will never ever be the same as working with a human being. So when you're looking to work with someone and you're kind of weighing up the benefits and you think, well, maybe it'll just be cheaper and easier to use AI, to use a bot. Maybe, but maybe not. Seriously consider the benefits and the cons and what you'll actually lose by going down that path rather than working with a real human being.